very often customers come to us and they say, oh, we have this data that we want, you to help us with. And our first question is, great, well, tell me about the problem you're trying to solve. Are you trying to increase your brand power? Are you trying to just understand what those things, what's driving your brand, and then what will you do with that? So it really just goes back, it's sort of old school. It has to go back to really understanding the business problem that they're trying to solve and getting them to think in that way. And what are the high level questions that they really are trying to ask and answer, and then ensuring, and we have out of the box skills, they can do lots, it's very, very capable, but very often we want to customize those to help really more meet the user where they are, give them language they're used to, give them visualizations that they're used to, but really making it much more accessible using the power of large language models to both understand their question, run the appropriate skill, and then produce an output that really they can take to an action on. Usually the way we get started with our customers is we want to center them on a problem. So we'll typically start with a 1-hour meeting that's diving into, we call it a business discovery and a data discovery. And the business discovery just goes back to what are the questions you're really trying to ask and answer? What are some outputs? They almost always have outputs that they're already creating, usually a PowerPoint deck or a spreadsheet or something like that, because these are important questions they're trying to get answers to today. So we'll start there. And then we move to, all right, what data then do you now have to answer these questions? Where is it sitting and what structure does it take? And then very often we'll want to do some sort of short proof of concept. We want to make it really clear that yes, we can solve this problem, and it's in a way that really will fit and meet the users where they are, so they can really accelerate their time from receiving data to being able to act on it and make a real impact on their company.